Karlie Redd finally discloses the identity of Lil Scrappy's secret wife. The world of celebrity relationships is often full with drama, secrets, and unexpected turns, making it feel like a never-ending roller coaster ride. Reality television programs, particularly those that focus on relationships, are known for producing the most dramatic moments and surprising revelations. One of these shows, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, has allowed fans to see the tumultuous and occasionally chaotic romantic relationships of the people in the ensemble up close. One of the topics that has continued to capture the interest of fans is the relationship between rapper Lil Scrappy and the different love partners he has had. However, it was only recently that an explosive revelation was made, one that would change the path of his narrative on the show forever. For years, fans have been under the impression that Lil Scrappy's love life was well known and easy to understand. He had a tumultuous relationship with Erica Dixon, a star of Love and Hip Hop that was on and off. His connection with Bambi has been a fan favorite, demonstrating his efforts to establish stability. However, the viewers were unaware that a secret wife was hiding in plain sight. This lady had been a part of his life for a long time, even before some of the most sensational moments of the show. That's correct. For years, the fact that Lil Scrappy was married to a lady in secret has been kept under wraps. That is, until Karlie Redd, who has always been known for her honesty and her desire to stir the pot, decided to reveal the truth. Karlie Redd has consistently been the source of controversy on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Karlie's life has always been full with tension, whether it was her convoluted relationships with men like Benzino or her fleeting flirtations with other cast members. However, even her opponents were surprised by her decision to disclose Lil Scrappy's secret marriage. It all began with a heated argument that took place during a group scene. Karlie Redd, who is known for being quite straightforward, got into a disagreement with a few other people in the cast. In the midst of the stress, she casually brought up the fact that Lil Scrappy had been hiding his wife for years. This was a shocking revelation that no one, including the audience, had anticipated. "Are you all really pretending that Lil Scrappy is single?" Karlie said with a sassy tone and a knowing smirk. "Just wait until you meet his wife." The room fell silent. For a brief minute, it appeared as if the entire cast and crew were holding their breath. The revelation was completely unexpected. Scrappy's romantic relationships have been the subject of speculation for many years. Although his relationships had been broadcast on national television, no one was aware of the existence of this mysterious woman, who had been right in front of them the whole time. The consequences of the revelation. The fans were shocked when Karlie Redd eventually revealed the big news. The internet was filled with conjecture as the story circulated on social media. Who was this woman that no one knew? What was the reason for her extended absence from the public spotlight? Was this all just a publicity hoax, or was there something deeper and more hidden that only Karlie could reveal? Scrappy's fans, who are famed for their loyalty, were split evenly. Some people were angry that he had kept this a secret, while others recognized that celebrities frequently had to protect their private life from the public eye. One thing was certain, regardless of the controversy, Love and Hip Hop was about to become much more dramatic. For those who had been following Scrappy's romantic journey on the program, the revelation of his hidden wife provided a new perspective from which to examine his past relationships. His contacts with Erica Dixon and Bambi, which had always been on again, off again, suddenly appeared to be less about love and more about other variables, possibly troubles that arose from this secret relationship. Some admirers even speculated that the drama surrounding his affair with Bambi was a distraction from the true, gentler relationship he had been developing off-camera. Karlie was keen to share specifics, or at least hint at them, in interviews after the unveiling. In one of her initial comments she stated, "I wasn't trying to tear anything down, however, we have been observing Scrappy, believing that we know everything, when in fact, there is a lot more happening. I only wanted the truth to be revealed." On the other hand, some people questioned Karlie's motivations. Was she just trying to create drama for her own storyline? After years of inconsistent stories, was she attempting to redirect attention back to herself? Some people thought that Karlie was being honest, while others suspected that she was only trying to get attention for herself. The mystery wife, who is she? So, who is the mysterious wife that Karlie Redd was talking about? Everyone was shocked to learn that the answer was not a newcomer to the scene, but rather a person who had been working quietly behind the scenes for many years. Although her name was not well recognized by the public, the woman was said to have been a part of Lil Scrappy's life long before the filming of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta began. According to sources close to Scrappy, the wife intentionally avoided the public eye because she wanted to live a more quiet life. Some people think that she did not want to be involved in the turmoil of reality television, therefore she chose to keep her relationship with Scrappy as private as possible. The mystery surrounding the woman only made things more interesting. Fans started to wonder if Scrappy had been living a double life. Was his wife aware of the different relationships he had in public? Was she okay with him being on reality television all the time? And, most significantly, how did this revelation affect Scrappy's future? As the story unfolded, it became clear that Scrappy's life was far more difficult than it seemed on film. The guy behind the fame may have been better understood through his secret marriage. It also raised the question of whether the reality of his marriage had prevented him from moving on with his other relationships, or whether he simply wanted to maintain a certain level of secrecy. The future of the show and fan reactions. As is the case with any big disclosure on reality television, the reactions from fans were varied. Some viewers were furious that Scrappy had kept such a huge secret, especially since he had been so honest about his prior relationships on the show. On the other side, other followers were sympathetic and recognized that everyone, including famous people, needs a certain amount of solitude. As the news began to circulate, it became apparent that Karlie Redd's revelation had changed the way the show operated. The controversy surrounding Lil Scrappy's secret wife has created new opportunities for future seasons. Is it possible that a new plotline will be introduced that involves this secret wife? Would Scrappy's wife take center stage, or would she continue to stay in the background? The revelation that Lil Scrappy had a secret wife was just another layer in the show's ever-expanding web of twists and turns for Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Fans, who were already in love with the drama, now had a fresh puzzle to figure out. Scrappy's love life was no longer limited to his connections with Bambi and Erica. It now featured a mysterious character who may potentially change everything. As the season went on, Scrappy's life became more than just a story of love and heartache. His marriage became a major topic of discussion. Fans started to rewatch earlier episodes, hoping to find any evidence that the wife was still alive. They examined previous exchanges, trying to determine whether or not they had overlooked any indications. Was the wife mentioned in passing, or was she absolutely off limits from the public eye? What does the future hold for Scrappy? Lil Scrappy's time as a reality television star is just beginning. In fact, the revelation of his concealed wife may signal the start of a new phase in his professional life. Now that this information is no longer a secret, it is unclear what the future holds for Scrappy. Will he be able to manage the demands of his personal life and his public persona, or will the pressure become too overwhelming for him to handle? This might be the start of Karlie Redd's next big tale, or it could just be another moment of drama that will soon be forgotten. No matter what her motives are, one thing is certain: she has once again become a major player in the love and hip-hop universe. Although the future is still unclear, one thing is certain: the drama on Love and Hip-Hop, Atlanta is far from finished. With Karlie Redd in the forefront, there is no telling what other truths may be waiting to be revealed. If you would like me to elaborate more or concentrate on certain parts of the subject, please inform me.